Let's talk about Kenya, not the old cliches of lions and marathon runners, but the Kenya of today. Picture Nairobi's skyline, Mombasa's bustling port, and a tech scene so dynamic it's called the Silicon Savannah. Kenya is now a major economic and political force in Africa, building its future at breakneck speed. This transformation has made Kenya the main stage for a new global rivalry. In one corner, China with massive infrastructure projects and billions in investment. In the other, the United States, focusing on partnerships, technology, and sustainable growth. Why Kenya? Its strategic location on the East African coast makes it the gateway for trade between Africa, Asia, and beyond. With a stable democracy and a young, ambitious population, Kenya is the perfect arena for global powers to compete. Every investment, every deal, is a move in a high-stakes geopolitical chess game. For Kenya, this is both a huge opportunity and a significant risk. The country is caught in a tug-of-war between two giants, each offering a different path. The choices Kenya makes now will shape its destiny and could influence Africa's future for decades. The world is watching as Kenya steps into the spotlight. This isn't just about roads or tech hubs, it's about the future of global influence. Welcome to Kenya's moment on the world stage. The China-US rivalry in Kenya is like a high-stakes courtship. China arrives with big, visible gestures, railways, highways, ports, built fast and on a grand scale. Need a railway? China delivers. A new port? Done. Superhighway? Already underway. The US takes a subtler approach, investing in tech, green energy, and democratic institutions. Instead of just building roads, America funds tech hubs and supports innovation. Think M-Pesa, Kenya's mobile money revolution. China's model is state-led, fast, and often comes with fewer strings attached. The US model is slower, with more focus on transparency, governance, and long-term sustainability. China's speed appeals to governments eager for quick results, while America's approach promises resilience and capacity building. It's a contest of philosophies. China's scale and speed versus America's sustainability and systems. Kenya is the arena, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The world's superpowers are vying for influence, but Kenya is calling the shots. China's impact in Kenya is impossible to miss. The standard gauge railway, linking Mombasa to Nairobi, is Kenya's biggest infrastructure project since independence. China has also built major roads, the Nairobi Expressway, and expanded ports and airports, transforming the country's landscape. Meanwhile, the US is investing in Kenya's tech sector, funding startups and supporting innovation hubs run by Microsoft and Google. American-backed projects like Power Africa are driving green energy, from wind farms to geothermal plants. China delivers rapid, visible progress, but often with high debt and limited local job creation. The US model is about empowering local entrepreneurs and building a diverse, self-sufficient economy. China builds the hardware. America invests in the software. Both models have strengths and risks, and Kenya is leveraging both to fuel its growth. The real battle is between two visions for Kenya's future. In the middle of this superpower rivalry stands President William Ruto. He's inherited a nation with big ambitions, heavy debt, and two global giants at the door. Ruto's strategy: take the best from both sides. With China, he's pushing for more private investment and local job creation, not just loans and construction. With the US, he's rolling out the red carpet for tech giants and green energy investors. Ruto is actively shaping deals to fit Kenya's interests, not just accepting what's offered. He's playing both sides, using their competition to Kenya's advantage. This is Kenya-first diplomacy, leveraging global interest to achieve Vision 2030. Every negotiation is a balancing act, but Ruto is determined to keep Kenya in control. The goals: secure capital, technology, and partnerships for a prosperous, independent future. Kenya isn't choosing sides, it's setting the terms. China's approach is all about speed. Projects like the Nairobi Expressway go from blueprint to reality in record time. This rapid progress is politically popular and addresses urgent needs, but it comes with debt and sometimes skips environmental checks. The risk? If the projects don't pay off, Kenya could face a debt trap. The US model is slower, emphasizing feasibility studies, transparency, and local capacity building. It's about sustainable, private sector-led growth, teaching Kenya to fish, not just giving a fish. The downside: progress can feel slow and benefits less visible. While China cuts ribbons, US-backed projects are often still in planning. For Kenyans, the choice is between immediate results and long-term sustainability. Both paths have trade-offs, and Kenya is trying to get the best of both worlds. The challenge is balancing speed with sustainability. Kenya's strategy brings huge rewards and serious risks. The reward: access to capital, technology, and expertise from both China and the US. Kenya can build infrastructure and foster innovation, shaping its own development path. But the risks are real. Debt to China could become a burden if projects underperform. Getting too close to either power could threaten Kenya's sovereignty or drag it into global conflicts. Every deal comes with strings attached, economic and ideological. China's model prioritizes growth over democracy. America's emphasizes free markets and rights. Kenya is importing both sets of values, which can create internal tensions. Each contract is a political statement, signaling Kenya's alliances and priorities. The stakes: Kenya's economic and political future. It's a high-wire act, and every move matters. Kenya isn't a pawn in a global chess game, it's the kingmaker. Far from being manipulated, Kenya is setting its own agenda, demanding better terms and leveraging superpower rivalry. It's fluent in both China's language of infrastructure and America's language of innovation. President Ruto's message: Kenya is open for partnerships, but on its own terms. The competition for influence is only intensifying as Kenya's importance grows. Kenya's choices are watched worldwide, but it holds a strong hand by refusing to pick sides. The rivalry is fueling Kenya's rise, building roads, powering cities, and driving a digital revolution. The future is being written by Kenyans, not foreign powers. Kenya is showing the world how to navigate global competition and come out stronger. In this great game, Kenya is influencing the superpowers as much as they're influencing it. The world is watching, and Kenya is leading the way.